Welcome back to the 3-Minute Drill. All the Detroit Lions news you need in under 180 seconds. The Lions lost their third preseason game against the Miami Dolphins 24-17, but that's certainly not what we take out of preseason here for this organization. We're going to look at the three winners coming out of this matchup with the Dolphins. Now, they had an excellent week with their starters playing against the Dolphins starters primarily in the joint practices. So we did only really get to see second and third string guys, depth pieces in this matchup specifically for the Lions. But everybody outside of their first two draft picks, Tate Ratledge and Tyleik Williams, ended up playing in this game. And I think the biggest winner coming out of this yet again is young wide receiver Isaac TeSlaa, who had 4 catches for 41 yards and a high point touchdown catch. Very impressive double move. Kyle Allen, the backup quarterback, put a great ball up there for him to get, and he made the play. And he just continues to make plays in this preseason. Extremely impressive. It's now to the point where it's not if he makes an impact early on. It's really, does he supplant Tim Patrick sooner than later? Can Jared Goff and Isaac TeSlaa develop the rapport to where he can continue his positive momentum coming out of this preseason? My second biggest winner is another wide receiver, undrafted free agent Jackson Meeks, who balled out again in this preseason matchup, and it's sort of taking advantage of the Dominic Lovett injury. He's been able to get more snaps here in the preseason, and he's made them worth his while. He had 3 catches for 78 yards and a touchdown, his second of the preseason. So now this wide receiver depth really comes down to the 4th, 5th, and 6th spots. We know that TeSlaa and Tim Patrick will compete for the number 3. Khalif Raymond obviously will be worked into the mix, but then what happens past that? And I believe Jackson Meeks has really put himself in a position where the Lions coaches will have a difficult decision cutting him or putting him on the practice squad based on his performance. Now, Dominic Lovett, the draft pick, is a little more schooled in special teams, so that may be the ultimate decider. But certainly Jackson Meeks was a huge winner coming out of this preseason matchup with the Dolphins. My third biggest winner coming out of this preseason matchup with the Dolphins is running back Sione Vaki, who got himself back in the mix coming off of an injury here in the preseason and showed his versatility in this matchup. He actually led the Lions in rushing with 30 yards, but he was continuing to show his special teams prowess as he caused a fumble. He was in on a bunch of tackles. I mean, he is just so versatile. He's in the return game. He will earn a spot on this team no matter where his position is on the depth chart at running back because of what he provides to the Lions on special teams and in other situations. He was heavy in the blitz pickup, so he can really do everything. And I thought he showed himself again here in this preseason matchup against the Dolphins. Make sure to check out @JohnnyGazSports for more Detroit Lions content and additional 3-minute drills.